Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for ruining my family tree and making my mom cry? IF. 22. Have been dating my BF Luca M. 23. Since my senior year of HS. For a little context, Luca is infertile, and the chances of us having our kids are extremely low. I am well aware of this and it truly doesn't bother me. I have also never really wanted kids, especially at a young age. Luca and I are on the same page and we want to live our 20s free of the responsibilities kids bring. My family, on the other hand, does not agree with our ways of thinking. I am an only child and the only one left to continue our bloodline, my dad's words. We were having dinner and the conversation over dinner was going well until my mom and GMA brought up the conversation of marriage and kids. They asked when we planned to get married and we said it wasn't our main priority. Mind you, we have just begun our careers and are not in a financial state to even consider a wedding. My mom's rebuttal to my statement was that she would cover any expenses, which also meant she would control everything. I said firmly no thank you, we'll wait. They also discussed kids and said we'd have to have them quickly because my fertile clock is ticking. Luca told them that was okay, BC he was infertile. My mom goes, so you won't give me proper grandkids? She then goes, and I quote, I have already accepted that my grandchild won't be pure with your genes, now you say you can't have any at all. I blew up and asked what she meant by pure and that she was being completely disrespectful to us. Luca is Cuban and has a darker complexion, which my family seems to find an issue with. I have come to find out they have been bad-mouthing us behind our backs. She said that we have never had a mixed child in the family. Luca then asks if we were to have a kid would they not love it, BC it wouldn't be white. They called him rude for insinuating such a thing. I backed him up and said if we have kids or not is up to us and told them they were out of line. She also added that if we adopt we'd ruin our family tree and it wouldn't be legit. I stood up and left with Luca, ending the conversation with you're all a bunch of cked up ssholes. That night I received a text from my mom. She started by saying I was ungrateful and I am a disgrace to the family, saying I should be ashamed of how I spoke to her and that she deserves an apology. She called me after I left her on read and said I am being brainwashed by Luca. She says she can arrange an artificial insemination with one of her friends' white sons, that I should want kids, especially now because I can stay home and raise them. I called her a lunatic and said she was a bitch. I called her a racist bitch who I am frankly ashamed to call my mother. She cried and hung up and I received a text from Dad saying I took it too far and I'm not allowed back in their home if I don't plead for their forgiveness and oblige by their standards. I replied fuck you and blocked them both. So, am I the asshole? Update. First, thank you for all the supportive advice and sweet words. I showed Luca the post and he sat there reading and dying at some of the responses. He has never liked my family, to be fair, but put up with them for me. I'd choose him over them any day of the week. We also informed his mom, whose English isn't the best, so we had to translate it. And she said that I have a family with her and to forget about mine. She is the true definition of a good mother and has shown me more unconditional love than my mother has in my 22 years of life. She has even been teaching me Spanish and how to cook Cuban food. A light in this whole situation. I have gone completely NC with my family as of today. This incident occurred about a week ago. Luca and I have been looking for a place together and my family will not be knowing where that is. An update on the situation. My cousin, mom's side, who is a bitch, put nicely, seemed to have found my post and sent it to my parents and aunt. Frankly, idgaf BCI kinda hoped they'd see the comments. They told her to tell me I was being an entitled bitch and shouldn't add fuel to the fire. They said that what they said isn't wrong in their eyes and the comments made them cry. Lol. They added to the How could I disrespect them when they raised me to be who I am, which is a load of BS? I am nothing like my parents, thank God, and learned to make my own choices as a teen. I told them I never want to see them again, and if they want to apologize they would have to get on their knees and beg for it from Luca and myself. I would also never allow them into my life unless Luca is on board as well. Not gonna happen. They went back to the marriage crap and started comparing me to their friends' daughters who are housewives with good Christian husbands raising family at my age while I'm a whore who can't settle down. They claim our 5-year relationship is a scam because that's enough time to get married and make a commitment. My cousin said this is why no one in the family ever liked me. Because I'm the outcast. In this case it's a compliment. My cousin is a strong conservative who believes whatever her parents tell her. As soon as I had a mind of my own, I never respected my parents' beliefs, which they hate me for. My cousin told me I was a traitor and to GTH. I told her I just left hell and don't plan on going back. LMFAO. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.